I had no idea how the mentors felt, and what I learned today was what the mentors were learning, that they visited people who did not have the same opportunity as they did, and they were learning. Every one of them told me they were fascinated how the families that they work with are happy. Well, the takeaways that I've learned from this are how you don't have to have a program that touches hundreds of thousands of people to make a big difference in people's lives. And this program, other schools can learn from what SPJIMR is doing, and they can take the learning from here. Might be different in their own different school, but they can take it and they could do the same thing in their own school, in their own neighborhood, and help the world there too. And the message I would give to other B schools around the world is look at the impact on your students, on the students at SPJIMR, and how it will change their lives forever, and it will make them better managers as they go off into the working world. It'll make them better co-workers, it'll make them better parents, and you should look at doing this program in your school in the same way. The Met Fund gave GMAC an opportunity to give back to the community, particularly at a time of tightened budgets when schools were laying off adjunct faculty and they were cutting programs. So we had the good fortune of giving back to schools around the world the chance to try something new that in their heart they wanted to, but they didn't have funding at the time, so we allowed that. I would like GMAC and the GMAC Met Fund to help SPJIMR promote this to schools around the world, so schools can look at this and see how they can incorporate it into their program and then give the students the same benefit that your students here have.
When I came to Abhyudaya program and when I became a part of it, very first thing which I experienced joy of giving and sense of satisfaction, and there is a commitment here, and we are recording our reflections in diaries. And how is it relevant to our management students? What we are learning here is the ownership, sense of belongingness, and also maintaining and managing diversity, and how to understand your teammates who come from different backgrounds when you go to some different organization tomorrow.
So I'd like to be honest and frank. Initially, when I heard about the whole program and the amount of efforts we're supposed to put into it, I was really skeptical about the whole thing. I mean, what am I supposed to teach them, and what will that kid teach me? But right from the first day onwards, the kind of lessons which he taught me, the kind of insights which I got into their lives, and the kind of troubles which people can face, and it changed my whole perspective about life, and I learned so much. It made me more thankful for the things which I've had. It made me more humble, and it made me appreciate the things which I have and the small things in life.
I think Abhyudaya program is one of the most unique programs that that I actually come across any of the B schools. I mean, just meeting students, meeting children of that age, interacting with them, I mean, it makes you more humble, it makes you more humanistic, it gives you more human traits. So it's quite unique as compared to any other B school, I would say. One thing that I feel it has helped me most in is in handling the most unexpected people. I mean, the most unexpected kind of people. If you really think about the kind of people you will be meeting in your future life, it's going to be totally unexpected. I mean, kids are the most unpredictable. They have the most innovative and more creative approach to life. So I think it's thrown that challenge at me in terms of how I will be interacting, how I will be managing my teams in future, and it's made me more confident in terms of how I would be handling them in future.
You see, I come here after 3 years of professional experience. So after living in such kind of experience, you generally don't have the idea of what other people who don't have the similar privileges which you have had have to live up with. Abhyudaya for me was a very welcoming experience, especially going in that slum area which is a little neglected, and you feel that much of welcome and warmth in the people sitting over there. It really enthuses you. It helps me realize that to understand other people, you need to understand in which social circumstances they have come up with. Not everybody shares what I have had in my past, so that is something I would be